I had the CISO of one of the largest banks in Asia say to me, Omar, I don't want to go in and try to risk prioritize or try to understand the business context for literally over 200 AI use cases that are sitting in his team's queue, because he said, I'm not confident that we'll be able to do it right. I would rather require that they have all of the controls in place for all 200. You can imagine how frustrated the business is when they hear that that's the approach their team wants to take. The approach that says we're going to address all of the risks and try to apply all of the controls is akin to going to the doctor and the doctor says, hey, hold on, I don't need to ask you any questions. I don't need to ask you how you're feeling or why you're here, because I've seen hundreds of patients over the last few months, and all of those patients, I know what the list of concerns is. Some have high sugar, some have mental issues and they're suffering from depression or burnout because they're working too hard. Some of them have a high cholesterol. Some of them have COPD. And so I'm going to save you the trouble. And what I'm going to give you is a prescription of the top 6 medications that I've prescribed over the last few months. And why don't you take all of these 6 medications? And I think one of these should be able to address you and life should be good. That sounds pretty absurd. That, unfortunately, is an approach that is way too common across security departments, across enterprises, which is causing even more friction between security technology and business teams. When we add up all of these 7, what it boils down to is, because AI still feels novel, our risk instincts just haven't been activated yet for AI. I think we're much further along now than we were 6 months or a year ago, but we're still not where most of us would like to be.